okay, never mind. I'll log off. I won't do these anymore.
All right, let
Gosh.
me see it. I mean, to be fair, I think we picked our drafts. Did you do which draft is gonna win? I saw.
Uh,
I,
we can do that poll. I just saw on the post that we collaborated on. They said I was over 60%. I was like 62%. So I'm just
they don't understand. I mean, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe you have a big because you have a bigger following, but I think I got a good group. Okay, based off the picks. Let's break it down here. Let's review it one more time. Okay. Wait. While we do that,
this is the draft. Look at the board. Okay, we're
okay. All
bringing
right.
it.
Okay, I'm a smiley face. Zack is crying face. Whose draft is gonna win? Because you had first pick, you got a good pick. Okay, you got Rachel.
That's what I'm saying. Look at that. Look at the poll right now. Look at the poll. I'm cooking. I'm
Okay,
cooking.
hold on. Okay, it depends. Okay, so look, you picked. I had to pick. I get the two next picks. Will's a good choice because half the battle's getting there, and then Ashley, if she could get there, may have a case. I see the lives. I see the pulse. Okay, I'm still fighting here. Then you picked Morgan. It was risky, but whatever. I picked Keanu because at least out of everyone left, he has the best comp record, so he can make it far, right? You picked Ava based off the chat. After that, I was left with these four. I'm like, I think Vince might have a good case versus Lauren and Kelly. And if Mickey, I just didn't pick Mickey because she was in hot water at the time. So I was like, okay, I wouldn't pick Vince. You picked Lauren. I picked Kelly because she has a better comp record than Mickey, and Mickey's in the bad spot versus Kelly, who's been in the bad spot this whole game. So, what's the record? I'm just saying it makes sense. It makes sense in my eyes based off the picks. You won. Was it like you won like 3 times as much? Where I got like 20 to 30.
I did. That's tough for you. I will say that's tough. That's tough.
You're telling me? I mean, I think. Yeah. I mean, okay, yeah.
Oh my word.
Technique. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. What poll can we run? I mean, what else can we do on this thing? I don't know. I see them do a lot of things in this thing.
Yeah, I know. I love that. I love TikTok Live because it's like we can just do whatever the hell. We can bring up those ridiculous questions again. And we can just start answering.
I don't know. I mean, I saw a wiki space. I just switched it before I could read it.
Bring up one of those questions. One of those generic questions. Does your name have a meaning?
I don't know. I mean, I would have to Google that one, but no, not that I'm aware of.
You don't have your name doesn't have a meaning, Adrian.
What meaning than me?
Particular.
I mean, I think you could look up any name and it's gonna have like some significance. Like, oh, this was a name means like belief in like ancient Greek, or it means like beauty in Italian or something. I don't know, like those names. Okay, here's another one. What would you do if time was frozen for 24 hours? Ooh, that's a good one.
Ooh. Adrian, you start.
Oh, I start this one? If I had 24 hours, time was frozen. So I get a free day? If I get a whole free day.
That means that I'm assuming everybody's frozen. I feel like time's frozen, like everything. Thank you, Danny.
I would. If that's the case, if everything's frozen, I would. I was like, do you rob a bank or something? You give it to charity or something and keep like $20 to buy lunch or something? I don't know. I was like, what do you do? I mean, what do you do? I feel like it'd be boring. I'm not gonna lie.
It would it would be very boring. I don't even know what the hell I would do. Someone said sneak back into the Big Brother house.
I guess so. I mean, I don't know. Yeah,
that's what I would do, guys. I would sneak back into the Big Brother house. You know what I would do? No, I can't even say that on this. I would sneak back into the Big Brother house. That's what I would do. That's my answer.
Probably, I'll break into a bakery of some sort, and I'll just have a field day with eating bread.
You know, somebody said sneak in and mess up the Big Brother house like it's Can
you believe this question? Can you believe this question?
That's insane.
This question's so dissing us. This question's effed up. I hate this question. What can you do with 500K Or what can 500K do for you? I don't even want to talk about this question. It's giving me flashbacks, bro. It's giving me bad flashbacks. Okay. Oh my lord. Okay. Do you believe in love at first sight? I feel like Zack does. I mean, based off the episodes I watched this season. What do you think, Zack? Love's a strong word. We could do like at first sight.
These questions are targeting us. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Somebody in the chat like thought of these things. I'm telling you what.
Okay. I'll cancel the question. These two questions are kind of crazy. What else can we do? There's AI wallpaper. I don't know what a playbook does. I'm scared. There's draw and guess.
This is the most entertaining live I think I've been on in a minute.
Okay.
This is so funny.
Okay, so I get 2 minutes to draw the word. I don't know if you get to see it.
Somebody said my hubby and I were love at first sight. Aww. I'm doing the Ashley. Aww.
Okay, hold on. Give me 1 second. Do. Okay. So I think I get to draw.
What the hell?
Okay, hold on. I'm drawing, and you have to guess, and you guys have to guess what I'm drawing. If you get it right,
I. Square.
No. An eye.
Birthday candle. Hangman. What is this, y'all? Someone said tree. That's the worst looking tree I've ever seen in my entire life.
Tree? What? Okay.
You're drawing a factory.
Walk-off. Everything's a walk-off. I'm sorry. I love walk-off, but
candle.
no, not a chimney. But factory. There we go. Got it right there.
Yeah. Bang.
Let's go. There we go. That's the word. I don't know how to end this thing. Fudge. Hold on. How did I end this thing? They got it right. How did I do it? How do I end this thing? Oh, correct guesses 36. Oh, okay. I guess you guys got it right. Reveal. Okay, there you go. I don't know if I did that right. Yes, reveal is a factory. I don't know if you can try. I don't know what that is.
I don't know how I could possibly do that, if we're being quite honest with you.
Okay, hold on. Let me delete this. How do I go back? I don't want to press exit because I feel like that would do something. Okay, I'm gonna exit. If I end this live, I'm sorry. I don't think that's how that works. Okay. Okay. Are you there? Are you still with me? Okay. Let me make you big again. I'm still figuring this out. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Lovely.
I forgot how to do this. I'm gonna be honest. Okay. Is it the 3 dots?
It is the three dots, I think. I believe. This live has gone so sideways and it's hilarious to me.
Okay. We should go back to Big Brother a little bit right after this.
Someone said Adrian lock in. Adrian lock in.
I'm locking in right now. I'm locking in. I swear. Okay, this is the grid. Okay, there you go. There you go.
Thank you, Tony, for the love. Can you guys sing a song? This is a Big Brother talk.
Okay, what do you guys want? Any questions about Big Brother? Do you guys want to know? Let's see.
We're answering Big Brother questions.
Yes. Let's bring it back to sing a song. Only Zack could do that.
I can start singing.
In the meantime, I'm gonna spin the wheel. Whoever it lands on. How do you feel with the flip? It's all in caps. I missed it. Fudge. I don't know where it went. I lost it. Fudge. I lost the question. Can I say hi?
I saw a question that said, how much do you guys want to sing in the house? And you couldn't. Y'all, for real. It was an everyday occurrence. Every single day, we would have a melody rocking and rolling. I'd be sitting next to Ashley. She'd start singing. It would get me rocking and rolling. That was one of the biggest struggles. We'd be singing like all the time, and production would be like, please stop that. Please stop that.
It was so annoying. I kid you not. I want to sing so bad. I don't know why, but like the song that goes like in the jungle, I swear I want to sing that so bad for some random reason. So every time I walked in like the DR, I would always be like, I would sing real quick and then I would go in. But like because I was like, yeah, I want to sing so bad. I mean, I think almost everybody wants to sing or gets a song in their head and they can't sing it or they don't or we don't sing it. But anyway,
Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. My
yeah.
goodness, this.
Maybe we do a
All right,
karaoke night.
next question. We'll sing at the after party. We'll live stream it, and we'll be singing the entire time. That's
Yeah.
what we'll do.
Let's see.
Thank you,
Let's
Emma.
Dance parties? A question mark.
Emma, you're the person I talked to on Cameo. All love. I appreciate you.
Let's see. Who's gonna get the best thing? I said Morgan. I think she might get the best. Or no, at this point, Vince.
It's Vince.
Vince has to get the best thing.
It's Vince at this point.
He has to get the best thing. How do I feel about Keanu? Yeah, I mean, game wise, or like, I mean, he's good. I mean, I think he's standing on business. I mean, I love it. I mean, like I said, I think he put up the people that is beneficial to his game to get out. So I mean, I think he's standing on business. I can't lie. I mean, I don't know what's going on with the live feeds right now, but hey, talking about tonight's episode, yes, he's standing on business.
Yes, exactly.
Let me see. Do you think Keanu will protect Lauren in the game?
I think so. 100%. I mean, hey, that final two name, Low Key, is low key fire. 100%. I freaking love that name. I feel like they should kind of protect each other at this point.
Yeah.
I think so. 100%.
I was thinking about this today. If Keanu takes Lauren to the end, if the jury isn't bitter, they may keep Keanu over Lauren at this present moment. Of course, Lauren could win next HOH because I just think the perception in the house. What you can tell me what you think. I think the perception in the house is Lauren is still indecisive, and I'm curious to see how. Like, that's why I'm saying she needs to win HOH and show the house that she needs to make moves and show the house that these are her moves, not someone else's. And that's why I think at the moment, but if the house is like just like still upset, because remember, it's all about the house perception and how the jury feels about Keanu, you know, right? Say if Keanu makes it to the final two with Lauren, how's the house going to feel about Keanu, and would they vote for him to win? Do they think he played a good game or at least a better game than Lauren's? I mean,
Yeah.
that's the question.
Yeah, I mean, it obviously depends on who's HOH, right? So it's like whoever is HOH, they could see it as, okay, if Keanu gets to the end, he's going to have a good resume in terms of like continuously pulling himself and winning all these comps. So they may, for that reason, put Keanu up, but I feel like Lauren is probably like they would probably target her, you know, a little bit more. It just in terms of what you just said, like, you know, is she playing her own game? I hope not. I genuinely hope not. But that is kind of my thought process right now. Is what's going on. So.
I will say this on today's episode. I did see Lauren say that she wants to play more for herself, and I'm like, that's exactly it. I love that. I love that for Lauren. She's playing for herself, or at least she's saying that in the DR as of right now.
Yeah.
Does that mean she's not gonna take Vince off, or not? Well, I mean, she won the veto. But like, does that mean like she's still gonna trust Vince moving forward? It's gonna see because looking at like what I forgot what she said. What did I say? I just said Lauren said, "Oh, she's gonna play for herself moving forward," but that doesn't mean you're not gonna play scared. So I'm curious if she's still gonna play that way or not. I think she mentioned it earlier, but I'm just curious to see what she would do in power again. If she really means business. Thank you for the hearts. So, and then also, I love that Keanu also clocked.
Thank you, Nico.
I totally forgot. I'm losing it, man. I'm losing it. I'm exhausted. I'm all live and outside all day. But like, I totally forgot. Keanu said something at the end of the episode that I really liked, and I totally forgot it. Does anyone know? Anyone know? Keanu said something. Yes, he clocked Vince, but what was the words? What was the words?
No. All love.
Yes.
Nicole, Zack, I'm waiting on my cameo. I'm sorry. I'm trying to work through them right now. I apologize.
Do you hear
Don't take
Ava
my
and Jimmy
for
are
weakness.
siblings?
Don't
I
take
don't think they're siblings.
Someone said
Uh,
kindness for weakness. Is that what you were referencing?
I know he said that, but I don't think that was what I had in mind. Let's see. He said Vince being untrustworthy. I agree. What did he say? Calling fake cries, fake apologies. No, I'm trying to think. I don't know. I had it in my head. I swear. It was like towards the very end.
Yeah.
Let's see. I mean, everyone, the chat is saying, that he said, but I don't know. Maybe I'm going crazy. Taking advantage of his kindness. He called out Vince, but I forgot what he called out.
So people keep saying he took advantage of his kindness.
Yeah, he did say that, but
Someone said,
yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
I don't know.
Are you my ally, Vince? um, who would put up? I don't know. Put on my head straight. I know I'm trying to, trust me.
Most.
I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it'll come back to me. I'm losing it.
Are you? Yeah. Are you tired? I'm assuming you're just exhausted at this point. You've been building
all day, and I'm used to it, but like today, I don't know. I like I said, man, I've been grinding on that comp and trying to get it built, but then like also it's like raining outside, so I'm like fudge. So it's like a little humid, so it doesn't feel like the nicest outside. And I'm like, I usually like to wear like pants and like long sleeves so that like I don't get scuffed up, but then it gets really hot. So it's like, okay. But yeah, I don't know. Let's see.
Thank you, Emma.
Yeah. Any questions about Big Brother? Oh man, yeah. Let's see. Do you think Morgan would use the veto on Vince? I don't think so. I'm gonna put my guess in right now. I do not think Morgan will use it on Vince. I think Morgan's gonna use it on herself. I think even though I don't know what the live feeds are saying, I know we ran a poll, but I think at the end of the day, when veto ceremony comes around tomorrow, I think she will use it on herself. I don't think she would do that. She might pitch the idea, just say the idea, just to say it, maybe even just run through that scenario. But no way I think someone would make that move. I don't think, maybe I'm giving her too much credit. I don't know, but I don't think she would. I don't think a player would, unless you're Tucker. I mean, like, I don't think you would. I'd be crazy. Let's see. Is it scripted? No, nothing scripted that I'm aware of. Winning picks? I mean, we did our draft picks. I don't know if that's winning picks, but like these are our draft picks. It went from like Zack had the first pick, I had my first two, then he picked, and I picked, and this is what the final result was. So
yeah.
I love this board. Anyways,
if we were still in the game, who would we put on the block? Do you want to answer that?
I mean, it's really hard to say because like things change, right? So like today in today's episode, Kelly said that she wasn't like fully on board with Keanu, but at this point, after him showing his loyalty and that they both had each other's back no matter what, and even if the house wants them out, they won't vote against that person, and it's like that relationship built, right? So like say I left pretty early, week 3. So who's to believe that if I didn't stay longer, that I'd be working with like way different people, and say because before when I came out, I would have gone after Rachel, Jimmy, and Morgan, unless Jimmy voted to keep me. He's like, if I had voted to keep you, stay with him. Like, yeah, I would forgive him. Like, gee, if you saved my life and like it was fighting against, like if it was a clean landslide, then I'm like, okay, you went with the house, right? But if you did to actually save me, then like that works wonders. You know what I mean?
Like you're
so it's like,
and so I mean, like I know I wasn't like really trying to work with Rachel, but then that final week she wanted to work with me a lot, and so it's like, okay, she wins HOH, so it's like, do you pivot at that point? So yeah, that's really tough if you're in the house right now, you know, because we're so far removed from the game at this point, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
But
so
if
yeah,
you're saying like if I'm in Keanu's position now, I guess so. But like it's hard for me to say like how I would play in this position because I like my game is no longer existed. I've been evicted, right? But like I said, like if I put myself in the shoes of whoever, right? So if we go down like if I was Will and I was HOH, who would I want, right? Then it'd be different. Like I can answer that based off what I seen and like what I know is how each player would vote in that scenario versus like us, we're out of the house, you know what I mean? Like it's different to say because like if we were in power, it depends who we want to work with at this point, you know? Like say if you went back in the house, if you wanted to work with the judges, right? Or you want to work with like the other side of the house, right? So it's like it depends what like who you want to work with and like whose side you're on, you know what I mean? So it's hard to answer who I would put up, but it just depends who you are in the house. And we just been so distanced from the game for a while. Let's see who I saw this one. Who do you guys like Blockbuster as a player? That's a good question.
uh, I personally don't care for it, but that's just me. What do you think in terms
I
of the
mean, I said
blockbuster?
this before. I said this before. Like, I think I love it as a viewer. As a player, I'm like, fudge. You don't like the fact that. I mean, I like the fact that you could save yourself again because I personally watching it through the years, I hated the. I mean, I like the back door, but also I didn't like it at the same time simply because it's like sometimes there are people that played a good game that really did nothing wrong, or maybe they were just like targeted unfairly. And the
Yeah.
fact that they didn't get a chance to save themselves after the veto, and it's like, so I'm like, I do kind of like that the aspect of the blockbuster in that sense. As a player, that you have an extra chance to save yourself. It stinks that what do you call it? That you have to nominate more people. But I guess as a viewer, it makes it way more entertaining, a lot better. As a player, it's more chaotic. But I mean, I guess you gotta love it. It's Big Brother, right? So I mean, I can't say anything bad about it. I mean, as a player, it's hard to say because I don't know if I'm decided on it because I do like blockbuster in aspect, but I hate that the fact like if you're playing in the house, you're more people are gonna likely get put up. You know what I mean? There's only been Rachel and Lauren that haven't been put up this whole week or like the whole game. So versus like the whole house that already been nominated, and it's like, but as a player, I'm trying to answer that question. As a player, that's pretty hard. Someone saying do battles. I don't know how to do battles. Where do
Let's
I go for that?
let's be real. While you're looking for battles right now, let's be real. Kelly would be at home right now if the blockbuster was not a thing.
Yeah.
Let's just be right. And so I think more HOHs would have gone according to plan if that's the case. So it's tough being in the house and realizing that they still have the chance to keep themselves safe the final night. But yeah, it would be more straightforward without the blockbuster.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, guys, tell me how I can do battles in the chat. I'm trying to figure that out. Yeah. Someone asked if I like. Do you think I would be out if Blockbuster didn't exist? And it's an interesting concept to think about because it's like what do you call it? Then, but the pawns could work a lot better, right? Versus like
Yeah.
so if like originally they put up Keanu and Kelly, there was like the two biggest targets, right? And then like say if they wanted to put up the pawn, they could put up like Will, right? At the moment, right? Instead of me or like Amy, right? And I don't know. It's like I would could have potentially avoided the block, but I mean, at this point, like we can only play the games we play in, if that makes sense, or that we're in. Like we can only play the seasons we're on, and it's
Yeah.
like I never played like the old version of old. We both didn't play the old version of this new Big Brother, but like we are the new generation of Big Brother of playing Blockbuster, and like this other than last year, like we are kind of like setting this not the standard, but like showing what how people would play with the Blockbuster. So it's very interesting to see. But like fudge, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think I like it because it gives people a chance. Like you said, Kelly would probably be going home, and like Keanu, people could have backdoored him, right? Like if Blockbuster didn't exist, They could have tried to backdoor him, and it was a way to get out big targets or people that you just couldn't get out, right? But I do like the fact that you could save yourself if you needed to, and I really like that. And plus, it makes it more chaotic, right? Like you don't know where the votes fall before Blockbuster went on. Like the votes were already decided after veto. Like the whole house kind of like, oh yeah, we're gonna vote out this person, and it was boring to watch on the live feeds. Everyone knew what was gonna happen, and when came eviction night, there was no surprises. So it made it more interesting to watch, and I guess to play.
They're saying I have to go live on my own to battle, then join. That's what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, you could try that. I don't know. I have no idea what to do.
I don't know. We can try it if you want to, but that's ultimately up to you.
I mean, yeah, we could try it. I'm just reading some of these chats. What's your favorite Big Brother season?
Season 16, for sure.
Oh, interesting. It's a good season. It's a good season. I don't know. I like season 10. I won't lie. So I would say that. Let me see. What is it saying?
Morgan is after Zack. I don't know what the hell is going on right now.
Okay, so you want to go hop on your live and see if you could do it?
Yeah, I've never done battles before on live. How does this work?
Yeah, I don't know where to go. Season 20 is best. Season 20 was a good one. It's a good one, I say. That one was a good one. I like that.
I'm going live and we battle. What does that even entail? Like, what does that even mean?
I don't know. I guess it's a better Q&A. I don't know what that means. Fruit Loop dingus for not using your power. Season 16. Oh, do you know that you know that reference, right? Season for Zack.
Huh?
You know Zack from season 16?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay.
Was
Paul robbed?
Hold on. Battles.
That's a good question. Was Paul robbed?
Wait, hold on 1 second. Battle.
Yeah, my brain's fried right now. I probably shouldn't be answering that question. But I don't know, because the first season I ever watched was 19, so I saw Paul.
He's gonna play chess.
And it was hard because it was hard for me to decide who I wanted to win in season 19. That was my first ever season, but yeah, getting second place twice, but like his jury management, I guess, wasn't that good in season 19. The whole jury found him bitter. If I remember his goodbye messages, were they very like sincere? Like, did he even like leave a good taste? It's been a while. So sad you left, Zack. Favorite winner, Dan, season 10. 19 was horrible. I know, but it was the first one I ever saw. It's the one that got me hooked on Big Brother. So it's like I have to be like that. I had to pick that one. Let's see. Did you want to do it on yours, Zack? I don't know, because the only thing I could do is it says poll and gift vote. But
so what happens? Like I go live, you go live, and then we invite each other on live stream. Is that kind of what happens? I don't really know.
That's what someone said. But look, there's something called co-host, and this will be the. I don't know how that works. Do we both go live at the same time?
Y'all, I got no freaking clue.
Who do you think the comp is for this season so far? I mean, Keanu.
Yeah, that's an easy
He's
question.
won the most, right? I would have to say.
Yeah.
So he's the comp piece of the season for sure.
Do you want me to try this before I hop off? Basically, just go live and then we try and invite each other and then we do battles against each other.
Okay, this ain't I can, but yeah, okay. You did so. I stay on and you do that, and we try to bite each other, or how does that go? It says you have to go on separate lives, okay, and then we invite each other. So I think, okay, so you're gonna sign off, and then
I'm gonna sign off and go on my live, I guess, and we can try this just for kicks and giggles.
Yeah, they're saying yes, exactly, and if not, yeah, okay.
All right, all right, bye.
Okay. Don't what? I'm a pro at this. I got you. Okay, I appreciate it. On the count of 3, just do it. Okay? On the count of 3. Will they ever get Rachel out? Question mark. That's a good question. They have to. Someone has to make that shot, right? Will, I don't think he wants to take that shot. Ashley won't do it. I can see Morgan doing it. I can see Lauren doing it. Mickey doing it. It just. Oh, okay, yeah, I see it now. I see it. I see it. Who would win the Walk Comp?
Wait, I don't have. Wait,
Thank you.
that's crazy. That's crazy, dog. You can't.
Let's be fair, because my bread math isn't stronger than your showman's. So it's like I have to lean on my strengths here, my wall comp, my knowledge on the wall comp. But I mean, did I divorce my bread? No, I did not.
Giving them
that implied that we were married.
We do this battle, guys. If you are joining my live, we're doing battles right now with Adrian.
This is our first battle. I have no idea what this is, but okay. But I mean, hey, I don't know. I mean, this is a tough loss right here. I'm falling behind, but we could always come back. Look, it's kind of like the game of Big Brother. You know, like you can start off weak, but it's not about how you start. It's about how you end, right? You could recover from a tough spot. You know that you know, yeah.
A long battle, 5 minutes. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so I wonder if my chat, now that we're like together, I guess it's just my chat that's like talking to me. Shout out William, bro.
Snipe him, LOL. Where are the baby breadsticks? Okay. I just love bread, guys. I just love bread. Forever. What does it say? Forever supporting Lauren.
Oh, the chats are separated. Okay, got you.
Oh, really? It is. Oh, no way! What's up? Let's go. I got what? Team Adrian over here. That's actually how that works.
Yeah. Well,
3 times gifting people starting soon. What the flip? What is this? You what? I can't read these comments. They're so fast. You should combined again. This is weird. I don't know what that means. I'm lost. Me too, man. Me too.
Thank you, Ashley, for the galaxy. Thank you so much. All love. I appreciate you. Thank you, Eden. Thank you, Michelle. This is weird.
You seem like you would have played a better game than the people left in the house. I appreciate that. I like to believe so too. But hey, I feel there's a lot of things I could improve on. I meant to join the live together so you can both see chat. So I guess I didn't know that. So battles what? It separates the chat.
Yes. So it separates the chat, and that's kind of how it's all based off. Thank you so much, Emma. Thank you for the love.
Thank you for the love, guys. Thank you for the gifts. Look, 3 times the porting starts. Let's pass it right now. I just need 10 times the amount. You have 6,000. I have 600. That is crazy. I don't know how this works. Y'all, yeah, you're both live separately, so you have to own following. What? Okay, what? So you have your own following in each. Oh, okay. Poor Adrian. Oh no, it's okay. It's okay. I've accepted bigger losses, unfortunately. I mean, we both have. Let's be fair.
Yeah, clearly. Yeah, we've had bigger losses.
Okay, guys. So this is the moment. If you want to say anything about Zack, he cannot read it in this chat. So, guys, go ahead. Say what you want. I won't say it out loud.
Crazy talk.
I would have won Wacom. Yes, I would have. I promise you. Oh, I'm telling you, man. When CBS put that meme where I'm like on the wall and it says fixed. Oh, my heart. I was about to cry again. I was like, oh, I'm telling you, man. I love the wall. Thank you for the bubble gums. I love that. Oh, look, I'm catching up. Yo, what's up? We still got a minute. I'm catching up a little bit. Let's go. I love this rhythm.
This is overstimulating.
Did you hear about Vince? What did they say about Vince? Bro, you're the GOAT in the house. Let's go. I know. I love y'all so much. They were just scared. I know. Someone said that I was living in a chicken coop because they're chickens. I know Zack was still in there, but I mean, like, hey, man, I said what I said. I won't take it. I mean, it's crazy.
Oh my gosh.
I will say someone said, okay, go ahead.
Is there a question that both of us can answer? Let's do that. Let's do that first.
Okay. Well, it's kind of hard. I mean, sure.
Yeah, it's your
turn.
Hold on.
Let's see. Wait, hold on. Can Ashley make it to the end of the? And then it just stops.
Can Ashley make?
Oh,
Wow.
I lost. That's fine. I'll cry about it later. It's okay. It's okay. One day someone's gonna snipe. I think that's what it's called, where I come back last second. I don't know what that really is. Oh, thank you for the gifts. Yeah. How can Ashley win? Or can she win? Can she win?
She definitely can win, especially if she like flips the switch, like she was talking about on feeds. She can definitely flip the switch. I feel like if she's able to win like an HOH and like put her foot down, then I feel like that could be a really good opportunity for her. But I mean, look, if she's the fourth nom, then obviously anything can happen at that point, right? So it's really tough in terms of everything. What's going on with Vinny and Morgan, y'all? I've talked about this a lot on my live. It's crazy. It seems like Morgan really took over Vinny's HOH right now, and they've been hugging a lot, is what I will say. They've been hugging a lot. I mean, I was paying attention to the episode, and I was telling y'all on my last live that it's like, okay, she is going to be able to like. The time of them hugging felt like it was a very long time, is what I'll say. You know?
Yeah, it's putting a target on them both.
Yeah, it is putting a target on them both. I saw a picture of them like hugging in a blanket, which was crazy in the have not room. I don't know what the heck was going on there as well. So
yeah, it is not. It's not a good game move at all. Like, I mean, fudge. And then yeah, it's crazy. Just even like that's crazy. That like, yeah. The only thing, shoot, I didn't even hug my bread that long. I won't. I mean, like, I mean, that's crazy. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. And we talked about I'm up. Let's go. Oh, let's go. Anyways, sorry, I was looking at the thing. I'm excited. I'm kind of keeping up somewhat. I love you guys. Anyways, no. So the next question, it says, who do you think had the best and worst HOH? I think I like this question. I was saving it for the next one. I'll let you go first.
Best and worst HOH.
Sorry, I'm getting excited.
Best and worst.
I've never done this before.
That's a really good question that I would sit down and like think through. I feel like the worst. Thank you so much for the love. Oh my gosh. Thank you, Mary. I really appreciate it. Thank you, Emma. Thank you, Michelin. Thank you so much. Okay. The worst HOH, it felt like, I mean, like Jimmy's was like tough, right? Because it's like he had all those powers and everything like that. It was really tough with him nominating people. The whole Will nomination was questionable as well. Did you get that vibe? I mean, it was kind of like, that's kind of how it felt like in the house to me.
For Jimmy's, I don't think Jimmy's was. Okay, let's think about it.
Like so many powers used against him, right? So he had to nominate so many people.
Look, if I think about the worst and the best, right? Remember, like my three things, like what makes a good HOH: safety, get out of threat, build like alliances, right? Jimmy, it was early on. It was week 2.
It was.
He didn't. I don't think he needed safety. 2, I don't think he got out of big threat Amy. And then I don't know. I don't know how much connections he built in week 2. Maybe a little bit, but like I don't think it was the worst. I know Mickey put up Jimmy, and that like you put up your own ally.
That was tough.
And then,
yeah. Now that I'm thinking about it, Mickey was brutal. You know, like I mean, we were excited in terms of like trying to get Jimmy out, but like I would say Vince's most recently was tough. It was just weird. I know he got out Catherine, and Catherine was going to target him. It was kind of a mess as well. But yeah, no, it's been sloppy this season, is what I'll say.
yeah. I mean, some say Vince, some say Mickey's was bad, some says Lauren was the worst. I might be a little bit biased on the Lauren one, just because I saw the potential. Just because it was week 3, but like I don't know, maybe it's probably a bias. But yeah, maybe Lauren's one of them. But like, I think, but yeah, it's hard to say which one's the worst. But I think it would be between Lauren's or Mickey's. But I think because Lauren took out me, and I wasn't coming after her, and Mickey took out Jimmy.
Yeah.
And Jimmy wasn't gonna go after them, but yeah, it's hard to say. But maybe Mickey's? I don't know. It's really hard to say. I will say, but I think the best HOH was Rachel because how she used it, like game wise, I think he was the best.
Yeah.
I would think after today's episode, when Keanu won, I loved it because I would say Keanu's was over Rachel's. Not talking about the live feeds right now, because he wasn't afraid to make the move, and he did the other things right. He needed it for safety. The second thing, he actually, because I think it's because Keanu was in like a rough spot socially in the house, that he made connections. He he repaired his relationship with Rachel. Who knows if he would have repaired that, if it is repaired. But he's working on it, right? At the end of the episode, Rachel was like, I know you're confused, America. So am I. Like, there is some hope that she still wants to work with Keanu as much as, like, literally, that's why their lives is called frenemies, right? It's crazy, right? So it's like, I think Keanu, just because of how, like he started off low and he's working his way up, and then, like, he's building that connection. He did reach out to Ashley saying he wanted to work with her moving forward, but the only thing is, now he's thinking of putting her up. So I don't know how's that going to work. Oh, thank you for the hearts and the hats. Oh, so I think the best would have been Keanu, but I think at this point I'm gonna have to give the crown back to Rachel for the best HOH at the moment.
Yeah, I don't think Lauren's was the worst. I know that you have a soft spot for that. I do think after thinking about it, yeah, Jimmy was not going to target Mickey at all, especially in that. So I do agree in that aspect. But yes, Rachel's 100% was the best HOH. For sure. I do agree with that because she was able to solidify the judgment as well in that moment. So that's kind of my thought on it. Thank you, Emma, for the love. Thank you so much. But yes, no, those are kind of my thoughts.
Yeah. I'm like I said, I'm like, I don't know, maybe I'm just a little bit biased, but who knows? I mean, yeah, that's the only thing. I'm like, but it's like nothing hard, but like I'm trying to see because like Mickey's, yeah. I would say yeah, maybe Mickey's, because I was anyways, Ava's wasn't the worst. Well, maybe for you, but it could have been like I said, like the three. If you look at the three, if you break it down game wise, she could have like utilized it to build like better connections, but she did. But hey, she took out a threat.
Agreed.
Yeah.
All right, more questions, guys. I've got probably once this ends in 3 minutes, I'm probably going to be gone just because I have early tomorrow again. No.
Do you think Vince should have backdoored Rachel?
I think so. I mean, just in terms of his own game, that was my thought in all of it. I don't think Catherine was the move there. We've talked about this before. I feel like Rachel was the correct play because I feel like Rachel would have put him up, as well. And so that was my opinion at all. Thank you, Barry.
Oh, thank you for the galaxy. That's my first galaxy ever, I think. I'm pretty sure. Thank you. I don't know what that is, but thank you. Thank you for the money gun. I'm sorry. I'm so excited. I don't know what these are. Things are popping up. Oh, thank you for the hand heart. I don't know what these are, but thank you. Oh, I don't know. It's exciting. When I see something new, I get excited. Anyways, I'm sorry. This is exciting for me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah. This is weird.
What are the questions asking you on your chat? I feel like they're all from mine.
Thank you guys so much for the love. My goodness, this is crazy.
I think jury will start after this week. Jury will start
after this week.
How many pets do I have? Minus the bugs. We have 3 pets. I have 1 cat and 2 dogs, and then I guess 4 mantises at the moment. So, and I guess springtails, but there's a lot of springtails. Springtails are like a bunch of little insects that eat like poop, mold, and like a lot of decaying stuff. Anyways, You need it for your terrarium. Anyways.
Lucy is asking, who was the best cook, Adrian, in your opinion? Who was the best cook?
I said it before. I think Morgan was probably, if not Mickey, was probably the best. Maybe it's different for you because Rachel made slop for you. Like she saved y'all's butt week 1. I can't lie, she did with that slop. I don't know what this cast would have done if Rachel wasn't there and that slop. I honestly wouldn't.
The answer is Mickey's the best cook. I will say that. Mickey was by far the best cook in terms of like she was there. I know Morgan multiple times said that she was going to be her sous chef, but Morgan created great breakfast stuff and all that. But Mickey was the one where she was incredible. She's been incredible in terms of cooking for the entire house. Who cleans the most? The answer to this is Rachel. Rachel cleaned the most. I did try to do my part in that as well. Guys, there were people that did not clean at all. They didn't do the dishes. They didn't clean. They didn't pick up after themselves. And it was very frustrating to live with, I will say. Say. You just asked
No, I was like, yeah, it was interesting. I was like, but I don't think that house really made a big deal about the cleaning. I mean, maybe I don't know. But Rachel did do her part a lot. Jimmy did his part. I think I did my part at least. But
yeah,
hey, I mean that's it. They're like, say names. That's funny.
Thank you, man.
I know one person that would say names.
Didn't Ashley break a dish? Yes, she broke a dish. She broke a dish. I was sitting there in the HOH room, and she dropped a plate, and then she dropped a mug. And then I remember like going to pour coffee, and coffee was pouring out the side of the mug because it was split on the other side. I didn't even realize. And it's because she dropped the mug as well. But yeah. So, anyways, I got to bounce. But this battle thing was weird. This is like almost overstimulating to me. But y'all, seriously, thank you guys so much for the love. I appreciate it. I've been live on 3 different occasions, so thank you guys for the support. Guys, go follow Adrian, of course, if you haven't been following him. We've been doing a lot of lives together, and it's been a lot of fun talking about Big Brother and talking about everything under the sun. So love you guys so much. I'm about to hop off. Peace out.
See you, Zack.
Later, guys.
Yeah, later. Okay, what is up? I'm probably gonna head out pretty soon, but if you guys have any last minute questions, put them in now. And then I'll probably head out. We kind of recovered the episode. Keanu stood on business. He did what he needed to do. I think for this episode, he called out Vince. He's saying like, Vince, like you did me wrong. And if Vince goes home, I don't think it's gonna hurt Keanu's game like at all, not that much. And then again, Morgan and Mickey we're gonna been putting up. They've been wanting Keanu out, so I think this HOH is an excess. Is an excess. It's a success. But I've been watching the lives, kind of keeping up a little bit. I haven't seen it today. Now would be. I can't wait. Did I apply online or did I get recruited? I applied online. I sent him an application. I did not get recruited. I'm just a normal guy. So which I was surprised I got. So thank you for the cat. Is the pause? What was that? Is triple or double eviction coming? I have zero clue. I'm not a big fan of triple eviction. I think it's a lot in one episode. I would honestly, I wouldn't mind seeing double back to back. Even like 3 times, like double. I think that would be chaotic. That would be crazy. And it would make the house guests flip every week. If they did 3 double evictions back to back, that would be insane. And I'd be all here for. If I was in the house, I'd be stressed as flip. But as a viewer, I'm like, okay, I kind of want to see that. Imagine like everyone like double eviction. That would be insane. Towards the end, you think a triple's too much? Yeah, I think a triple's a little too much in one episode. I just think it's a lot. Would I build the slip and slide? There's not really a need to build the slip and slide because it's not that hard of a comp to build, but it's also messy and like, I mean, there's not much to practice. I mean, there is to practice because I think there is a technique to the slip and slide of like how to cross back and forth, and there is a slope. But the thing is, it's an endurance comp, and it's like I already have one of those, but the slip and slide is pretty big, and I don't know where I would store it because I can't keep it outside 24/7. So I'm like, I would have to store it somewhere, and it would be a mess to get like the soap and like find a lubricant that doesn't dry up and stuff. Do I plan to do a meetup? I don't know. If there's any, I don't know. I have to see if anyone's gonna do any watch parties here. I don't know. I don't know what would happen. But I would be down. I mean, I went one in Dallas not too long ago. Favorite comp besides wall comp? Probably be, ooh, there's a lot. I mean, I really like the comps that I train for, but one of the ones I really do like, favorite comp would probably just be BB Comics. I always want to do it. One, you get to see your own comic, but also like I feel like the strategy for that, I feel like people that are fans of the show would already have that strategy down. And I just feel like I would love to compare my time compared to other people's time because I don't know if it's that hard as it seems to be. I wanted to see if I could beat some of the faster times. And so BB Comics is probably one of my favorite. OTEV, it is iconic. I do love it, but I feel like sometimes it could be like up to like chance, like if you can't find it. But I think Lauren did have a good technique going into this video competition this season, simply because she was looking in one pile and assuming all the names were there, and she found it and it worked for her. But I think BB Comics it's iconic and it's one of my favorites other than the wall comp. So what was my favorite room in the house? My favorite room was probably the loft. I love the loft. I love chilling up there. If not the loft that had the stairs or had the chess. I love playing chess. Because I just love playing chess. It was fun. Will you go to the finale? Yeah, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be at the finale, for sure. Hi Isabella, what's up? Adrian, how am I doing? I'm doing fantastic. Thank you, Thomas, for asking. I said hi Isabella. What's up? I know I got voted out too soon. Trust me, I felt like I had a lot of games to give, and I honestly don't know if I ever get the chance to go back. If I ever do, I don't know how likely it is, but all I know is I won't make the same mistakes again, but two, I'm still going to train as if there's hope one day. You know, I'm never going to stop training for Big Brother. I don't care if I'm never going to go back on it. I'll never stop. I love Big Brother. I'm going to train for it every season, every year, because if they ever give me a call back, I'm going to be ready. I'll promise you that. So it's like, not that they ever will call me back. I don't know. I hope they will one day, but one thing is, you're not gonna catch me lacking. I'm gonna be ready. I could be 80 years old, and they're like, "Hey, Adrian, you want to come back?" I'm like, "Yes," but I'm gonna be ready for it. So, my record on my wall comp is just an hour. I do not do anything more than. Oh, thank you for the hair. I don't do anything longer than an hour. I just increase the difficulty. If I could surpass the hour, because unlike the one in Big Brother, my wall doesn't go back unless someone is there to manually do it. So like if I put it at max 30 degrees, I stay there the entire time, right? So it's like because the first time I ever did the wall was at 5. I set it to 5 to 8 degrees between there, and I stood there for an hour, and I was like, there's really no point for me to train longer than an hour, because it also depends on the grip, right? Because I feel like mine is the more traditional grip versus like the bar. I only or like the one we saw this season or season 21, where that one had the one where you could hold on top, because the grips are different every year. So it's like, yeah, or like season 16, they had the parasailing one, like that was a bar, but that worked like different grip strength, and I feel like that has a lot to do with a lot more core. So I totally forgot the question. I'm blanking out. I'm super tired, guys. I've been outside working on comps all day. Did renoms happen yet? No, that should be tomorrow. Let me see. What's up? Renoms will be tomorrow. You see on the lives. This is like, I wouldn't say, because like we're not allowed to talk about certain things, but like I said, should be like, if you watch lives, you know that like nominations are tomorrow. So any more last questions before I log off? I love you guys so much. I hope you guys know that. Who do I think will be evicted this week? If it's Ashley, Vince, and who's up there? Ashley, Vince, and Mickey. Ooh, that's a good question. I think Ashley is safe. I think Morgan should be Ashley should be the safest. Then it's Morgan should be the second safest, if not Mickey. But since Morgan has been getting close to Vince, and the house might want to break them up because of that, and they're putting a target on their back. So I wouldn't be, or no, Vince. Vince could easily be voted out because he's getting close to Morgan, and they may see that as a threat, as a duo, and they may want to break that up right there. So yeah, if it's Vince, Ashley, and Mickey, sorry I said Morgan, I think Ashley would be the safest. I want to say then it would be Mickey would be the second safest. I don't know. I think it's up in the air right now between Vince and Mickey. Let's see. Let's see. What was the most surprising thing when you got home and watched the season from the beginning? Maybe the Riley vote. The first week, how Riley didn't vote with us. But it was kind of hard because if you think about it, the first week we couldn't tell. We had to like trust whether someone's telling the truth or not. And then week 2, everyone voted the same way. Everyone voted out Amy. And then like I didn't really get to stay long enough to see the votes because like if I had survived my week, it would have shown that Keanu did vote with me, right? It would have shown that I had his loyalty and he had my back, right? And that would have changed the game, right? It would have shown more cards where people lie, and it would give me a good excuse to target other people in the house, right? So it's like, but I never stayed long enough to survive a vote where it showed where the house stood, especially when it came to me. So there's that. Who do you think will win at this point? It's hard to say. I think if Rachel could get to the end, she has a good chance of winning. I think if Mickey makes it to the end, she has a good chance of winning. Morgan, at this point, I think Keanu might have a case because he survived a lot, and maybe the jury will respect that, especially since his social game is improving a lot, or it's improving, but it's not like the greatest social game ever in Big Brother. But it's improving, and it's not about what we think or how we view it, right? Because we get to see we can see two separate conversations happen at one time on the lives. When you're living there, you can only see the conversation that's happening right in front of you. Other than that, you're hearing it from another person. Let's see. Does Lauren have any chance of final 2? Potentially. Potentially, if like Kelly does have a soft spot for Lauren, right? And say if Keanu gets out, or say if because I'm trying to think who would take Lauren to the end. I don't see Will taking Lauren. I don't see Ashley taking Lauren. I could see Keanu depending if Kelly's gone, because these guys, them two seems tight. If Vince survives this week, I could see him maybe taking Morgan, unless, well, that's the thing. Like, that's assuming people are loyal in this season, and I don't think that loyalty isn't really strong. The only strong loyalty at this point is Keanu and Kelly at this point, because I think they both realized from this episode that they had each other's backs, and they need to if they want to keep moving forward. But they need to start winning H2Hs, not blockbusters and vetoes. Thank you for the hat. So, if you ask me if Lauren has a chance of final 2, I think so, because I think everyone has a chance to get final 2, because you can see how things turn around. Keanu was targeted early on in the season, so was Kelly, and look how far they're making it, right? So I think anyone has a chance of making it the final 2, and the fact that people aren't seeing Lauren as like the biggest threat, but the thing is, she's not really aligned too well with other people. But hey, at this point, numbers are dwindling. We'll see what happens. One more question. I'm gonna see if I can find a good one, and then I'm heading out. I love you guys so much. Let me see. Thanks. I was scared. Yeah, I think everyone has a chance. I really do think everyone has a chance. I wouldn't count anyone out, because again, this season's crazy. Like, you see how crazy things are. Let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to make the last question count. Let's see. Well, okay. So I'm about to head out. I'm gonna ask one more question. I'm trying to look for a really good one that that maybe I haven't really answered. Am I surprised Rachel hasn't been on the block? Yes. And no, after realizing like everyone's scared to make that shot, and it's getting me so annoyed. At least from like me. I mean, it depends because like Rachel is a threat. I think I know that some people are saying there's a lot of Rachel hate out there. I think the house perspective is more. It's not like I think they know that she's well. Depends. Like I'm talking strictly game wise here, right? I think at this point in the game they know jury's about to start, and they know that if she makes it to the final two, that she has a good shot of winning. I mean, it's been talked about in the house that if Rachel makes it, kudos to them, right? Like, congrats, you won. You made it that far, but I think that's why they want to get her out, because they don't want her to make it final two, because then she would get it. So there's that. And so that was the question. I forgot what the question is. I'm super tired, guys. I'm so sorry, but I answered the last question. I love you guys. I will be back on live on Wednesday. Maybe I'll be back sooner. But I will be back on Wednesday and Thursday to talk about the next episode. But for now, I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.